so often just a little thing over time makes a huge difference. And I love to use the example because those of us that drive into the city have probably seen the ongoing process of what's going on with the Manhattan Bridge. So I looked it up on Wikipedia, and apparently I'm going to quote here, by 1978, the Manhattan Bridge had deteriorated to such a point that the United States Congress voted to allocate money to repair the bridge, as well as several others in New York City. This started in 1982, wow, and even further grants by 85. And if you drove over the bridge now, you'll still see they're working on it. And this is all because the city didn't have money to maintain it back in the 70s during the financial crisis then. So when we are in this crisis state of mind, we start to ignore those things and we think we can get away with them for a while. But if you let it go for too long, you're going to spend a lot of time and money fixing a bridge or fixing your teeth or whatever it is that we have let go, thinking that, oh, it's okay. So these are some of the things that I'm going to bring up in terms of how I take care of patients. Whenever I get a new patient, aside from like their chief complaint with why they're here, I ask them questions about, how's your digestion? How's your sleep? I go into their lifestyle. What kind of work do you do? Are you sitting all day in front of a computer? Or are you up on your feet? What can I do for you, sports or exercise? And do you do any sports or exercise, and how that's going to affect your health long term? And I also ask about their diet. I tell everybody that if you breathe the air in New York City, you need 3 grams of vitamin C a day. And if you smoke, you need 6 grams. Oh. That's, how important these things are. And, everybody's talking about vitamin D these days. But apparently, if you take vitamin D without vitamin K, you're going to wind up absorbing a lot of calcium, but it's not going where it belongs. It's going to wind up in artery walls or in joints and causing all kinds of problems. In order to make bone, you also need the vitamin K, which we're starting to become more and more aware of. So these are all little things that taken over time can make a big difference in people's health.